Hello Gemini, thank you for joining me for your tarot reading for the month of October 2024. Lost my train of thought there. There we go. I'll try to remember, oh good luck with that one, I'll try to remember to timestamp your reading because this is technically two reads in one. Okay, so we're going to look at your finances and career, followed by your love and relationships energy. Yeah, just take whatever resonates for you. It's been a crazy, crazy month already. Gemini, we're only 4 days into the new month and it feels like everything just keeps going from bad to worse. You know, when you try and resolve problems and you end up making the situation 56 times worse than it was originally. Yeah, it's been one of those months. It's been full of adventure already. And this is day 4. Day 4. So I'm hoping that we're going to get a better result for you guys. What is coming in towards Gemini Collective for the month of October? Gemini Collective. Okay. Should we try that again? What is coming in for Gemini, please? Right, so this is going to be your strongest energy, and then we'll get into your finances and career, okay? Right, so Gemini, you have got the community card. A good time to make new connections. The universe may send some beneficial alliances your way. Friends, your tribe, and socializing. So this is going to be a really good month for you to get out and about, Gemini, for you to go out and socialize and meet new people from different walks of life, from new experiences. You could be creating a community project here as well. I'm feeling that there's temporary. Oh, that's weird. Temporary and community, like a temporary community project. Is this like a Christmas thing? It could be. I mean, October would be a good month to kickstart that. Again, just keep an open mind, okay, because not all of these messages are going to be specifically for you. Basically, meeting new connections, finding ways to advance yourself through certain connections. It's not using people, okay? It's not that sort of thing. But sometimes in life, it's not about what you know, but who you know, right? That's the community energy. You then have conquering, rebuilding what's under their magnetism. Helpful change and communication. Okay. Yeah, it's quite a lot. Victory will be yours, so set your intention and watch it come back to you. Reevaluate your life and adjust to thrive in your new circumstances. Focus on what you can control, okay? So don't freak out about the shit that you can't control. Focus on the stuff that is within your control. Helpful change. So these changes are really, really good for you. It's something beneficial. It's something that's going to add on to your, I'm getting like long-term potential or something. Be open to receiving messages. Right now it's important to communicate clearly and honestly. So expect calls, text messages, emails. Expect a lot of people wanting to speak to you, Gemini. I feel strongly that certain individuals are going to be seeking your valuable opinion on something here that is really important to them, and it feels like you're getting put in charge of something here, especially with that magnetism. Drawing persuasion and power, a magnetic force surrounds you. You're being given the power to manifest your dreams into a reality. Yeah, you're being put at the forefront of something. You're being put in charge. You're being put in charge of a community, possibly. There could even be some kind of rebuilding project here to do with the community. Okay. So it's indicating that your social life is going to be incredibly busy. You're going to be incredibly busy. You're going to be solving people's problems this month, Gemini. You're going to be solving people's problems. It's possible that you're not just making new connections this month, but certain relationships that might have fallen by the wayside are going to be reconnected this month as well, Gemini. So again, do keep an open mind, okay? Because I am getting the energy strongly of building bridges and mending bridges, okay? Right, so I'm just going to put some of these cards up there for you. I'm not going to be able to put them all out, but I will put the vast majority of them out without making the table look messy. And now we're going to take a look at your finances and career. Right, what's coming in for Gemini? Finances and career, please. Finances and career. Cultivation. Sagittarius just had this one out. You're in the growing phase right now, and you must continue to water the seeds that you have planted in order to reap the rewards. So make sure that you're not forgetting about anything here, Gemini. If you've started the ball rolling on something, it is vital that you keep showing up for it. Okay, that you keep putting efforts towards it, that you keep building upon it, whatever that is. You're cultivating something, and it's going to require your attention. Okay, anybody, how about this for a metaphor? Anybody can throw seeds in the ground. Okay, some people like to throw the seeds, walk away and forget about it, wait and see what pops up out the ground, right? Some people, they do approach their life that way, and it can work. It can work for some. With this, you're being told it's not going to work for you this month, okay? So when you bury your seeds, you are going to have to tend to said seeds. They are going to need a bit of help, a bit of assistance, okay? You've got to cultivate your ideas. You've got to cultivate your career. Okay, gestures. You may be asked to help someone out. Yeah, I knew it. That was your strongest message that came out. You may be asked to help someone out, or you may need a hand. Give deserved praise to others, and you will receive recognition too. So that feels a lot like the Six of Pentacles in the upright. It's that equal exchange, that equal give, that equal take. You scratch my back, I'll scratch your back type thing, okay? And timing, it's all in the timing right now. Pull another card to see if you need to do it now, if you need to wait a while, or make a different decision. Right, so I'll do that for you. We will pull another card, but it's this timing for Gemini, please. Okay, so for your timing, wish come true. Your wish is being granted, but it may not come in the way that you expect. No worries, it is just what you need. Okay, so that feels to me that there needs to be a healthy balance between nature's timing and your own action. So it's going to be a really instinctual month for you then. Because your first card there was cultivation, right? And a lot of things with gardening, cultivation, that sort of thing, a lot of it is based on instincts. Because you've got to respond to like what the weather's doing. You've got to respond to so many other variables, basically. So it's that healthy balance between when you take action and then when you let nature take over, which is really bizarre as well, Gemini, because I started off your read by saying, oh my days, you know, I'm having a rough month already and we're only 4 days in. I'm trying to make things better, and I just keep making things 26 million times worse, or was it 56 times worse? I can't recall. And now it's coming out in your read. Is coming out in your read. which I find fascinating. It was almost like an accidental warning there, wasn't it, at the start of your read? See, if you interfere too much, you're going to end up cocking something up. But then if you don't take any kind of action at all, then no growth will happen. Okay. What's under there? Real passion. Stop wasting time in dead-end jobs and find your true passion. It's fine to experiment, but don't settle for less than you truly deserve. Yeah, I'm always saying that whatever you do for your job or your career, and bear in mind they are two entirely different things, you've got to feel some kind of way about what you do. Okay? Because your true passion will always translate into your final product or your final result from what it is that you do. And you spend the vast majority of your time at your work. So, you know, it is vital that you feel some kind of way about it. Okay, let's start clarifying. We need more information for Gemini, please. What is this cultivation for Gemini's finances and career, please? Cultivation. Weird. The energy's being quite reserved. The Hanged Man, of course it is. The Hangman is weight. It can also be about making a sacrifice and making sure that whatever you have to sacrifice, that it's going to be worth the sacrifice that you make, you know. Tell us more about the Hangman. Nine of Swords and the High Priestess. What's with the High Priestess? The Gemini. What's with the High Priestess? What context are we taking that High Priestess in? The Nine of Swords. Same message. Ain't that some shit? It's not really helpful. Hangman with the Nine of Swords and the High Priestess, and then the High Priestess clarified with the Nine of Swords. Do you turn left? Do you turn right? Do you go up? Do you go down? Do you stop? Do you go? Can you tell us more about this Nine of Swords for Gemini? It was very abrupt the way they came out. Ten of Swords reversed, Queen of Swords reversed, and the Ace of Swords reversed. That feels like a warning, Gemini, not to make any decision before you have the full facts of a situation. And it's to do with your finances and career. I mean, there is recovery here with the Ten of Swords reversed. But the danger is we've got this dismissive energy with the Queen of Swords reversed, and then potentially untruth, half-truth, flat-out lie, tyranny, chaos with the Ace of Swords reversed. It feels like trouble. But what's that got to do with how you need to focus on the seeds that you've planted? There's like unnecessary complications here. Nightmare energy with the Hangman. Nightmare energy with the High Priestess. This is literally the message of somebody at the moment doesn't know the difference between their arse and their elbow. That's what this is. I don't know if that's you or if that's someone else that you're dealing with, Gemini. Only you're going to know. It feels like you're trying to focus on doing your own thing here. It feels like you're trying to keep yourself on the straight and narrow, and then you've got this situation playing out that just confuses the whole thing. I mean, it's possible, for some of you, it's possible that you could be working with an individual who doesn't know anything about anything. And you're like that, how the frick did you get this job in the first place? And then you finding that you're potentially having to clean up another person's mess here at a workplace because they don't know the difference between their arse and their elbow. Or this is you. It could be warning of, if you don't remain focused on your own seeds, on your own cultivation, you could end up becoming distracted and potentially destroying something here that you've been working on because you became distracted. So again, take it as it resonates, okay? Because it's going to be different for all of you. It really is. I need to find out what that Queen of Swords reversed is all about. Because that feels like a really bitter energy. What's that Queen of Swords in reverse? Okay. Death and the Seven of Swords off center. Okay. Seven of Swords off center, that's competition, challenges, struggles. It could be someone's being ignorant. Someone's being ignorant. Possibly making threats. So these threats, they could be coming from a Libra, a Scorpio, a Pisces. Could be, but they don't have to be. Or it could be a Libra, Scorpio, or Pisces that is being threatened. Either or. Someone needs to learn how to handle their shit better. Because it's interfering with whatever this is that you've got going on up here, Gemini. It's interfering. For definite, it's interfering. I mean, it could be this person trying to interfere with something that you're trying to do. You know, they could be coming in and telling you what to do, how to do it, when to do it. You know, sort of pushing you to the side. They try and take over, and then they end up just making a huge mess of everything. Because again, it's like someone does not know what it is that they're doing here. And then when shit inevitably does end up going wrong, does end up going bad, they might end up trying to blame you for it, Gemini. What's this gestures for Gemini? Strange read. What's this gestures? Oh, you might ask someone for help and they accidentally could make things worse. The Chariot. It's Cancerian energy coming through. Yeah, gestures with the Chariot is literally how you get by with a little help from your friends. Yes, I am hearing that song in my head. I'm not going to sing it. I can't sing. But that is the message that's coming through, how you will get by with a little help from your friends. You're going to need to take on people who know what it is they're doing if you're self-employed. If this is a workplace, you're going to have to ask people who actually know what's going on. Instead of this idiot here, whoever that is. This is Chariot. Wheel of Fortune, yeah. Ask someone else. Ask someone different, Gemini. See, the thing is, you've got someone who's being overly critical. It's like they're watching you do your job. They're sitting there going, you know, and scoffing and going, you know, Gemini this, that, and the next. Move out the way, Gemini. Here, look, I'll show you. And then they end up breaking something. That's how this feels. So if you ask someone different, you're going to get a much better result. What's this Wheel of Fortune? Again, it's really hard for me to read this because it doesn't really make any sense to me, but then it wouldn't. You know, it's not my read, so it's like trying to read a foreign language and to put it into context, you know. Wheel of Fortune clarified with the Eight of Swords. You're just needing a break. You just need a break because at the moment you're blocked. So Spirit's telling you here to be patient. So what's this Chariot then? Because that's forward momentum. It feels like you're getting told one thing. The Queen of Coins off centre and the Nine of Wands off centre. It's rigidity. Because they're off centre. We've got moody, capricious, negative and suffocating energy coming through to clarify the Chariot. So am I looking at sabotage? It possibly could be sabotage. If someone is trying to sabotage you, Gemini, it's going to backfire on them. That's why it's to clarify the Chariot. Was this wish coming true for Gemini? The Sun, positivity, optimism, growth, abundance, a bloody good outcome for you. The Sun. So, yeah, see with that Ace of Swords in reverse. If there was any blame shifting, if there were any lies, the truth is going to come out. You just need to be patient. Maiden of Swords, so that's the Page of Swords. It's information. New information comes to light. Okay, yeah, Gemini, it feels like someone potentially will try and get you in trouble here. And as long as you hold your temper, then you're going to be okay. That's the message that I'm getting from this. I have a healing message for Gemini. Finances and career, please. Someone's an idiot. I'm hearing you call someone an effing idiot. Peacock Spirit, let it shine. That was funny. Number 46. Okay. When is the last time that you shook a tail feather and shined your light for all to see? You're definitely going to be proving someone wrong, Gemini. You're going to be proving someone wrong at work. Or proving someone wrong about your career path. Either way, it's a good result. Within each of us is a peacock spirit yearning for expression, and you're called now to show the world the gorgeous creature that you are, for you are a manifestation of spirit. Come out of the shadows, the peacock spirit says, and show your true colours, so that others may be inspired to express their own exquisiteness. See, leading by example then, Gemini. Dance as if you've remembered that you're made of stardust and grace, filled with life force, energy and sparkling light. You're a channel for divine love, and your dance is one of a kind. Catch the light and help it shimmer and dance in celebration of your good fortune of being right here, right now. Spirit wants you to be joyful, says that others may get up and dance along with you. Yeah, so basically, Gemini, for those who are on your side, they're going to be your ride or die, basically. They're going to have your back, okay? Strange read. Don't shy away. Don't hide away your skills. Right, so, with that being said, I just need to find my deck. I need to clean up this mess so that we can have room for your love and relationships read, okay? So I will be right back. Okay, welcome back, Gemini. And now we're going to take a look at your love and relationship energies. As always, only take the messages that are resonating specifically for you, and let someone else enjoy the messages that are not yours, okay? That was coming in for Gemini, love and relationships, please. Gemini, love and relationships. Mothering, mirroring, rebound, puppet and strategic. There's a controlling axe that's coming out of this energy, Gemini. Yes. Submarining. The submarine card is all about someone popping back up again. Okay, resurfaces out of nowhere, finds their way back without offering apology or explanation, tries to reconnect out of boredom or a recent breakup. And it's a controlling axe. So we've got someone. I don't think this is you, Gemini. We got someone who is very non-committal, bounces from one relationship to the next, basically blames all of their exes for the relationships falling apart, and when in actual fact what is it they say, the common denominator was them. This is someone who basically slags off every single ex that they have ever had, without exception. It's just odd. And it's making me suspicious because you've got strategic here. So this individual that I've already described basically has gotten bored. They've gotten bored. It feels like they were more recently with someone because they just wanted someone to look after them. Do you know what I mean? And they have used up all of the resources from their newest supply. So their newest supply now has got nothing, and so this person is rebounding and bouncing back to you because they're thinking that they can use you as a supply again. Okay, see, with this mothering energy, it says treats partner like their child, feels like a parent to their partner, picks up after their partner, and or nags repeatedly. I'm getting like a controlling energy off of this one, where, you know how normally you would expect like that mothering vibe to be someone who is kind, caring, compassionate, nurturing, you know, just real and present and fair. This one is really quite different from that because it's suffocating and it's controlling. I mean, tarot comparison, it would be the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, maybe even the Queen of Cups in the reverse. You got puppet, no free will, being controlled by others, a controlling axe is in the picture. Yeah. Follows what others say, has no backbone, has no courage. And then you've got strategy. Examines and observes others in situations before making a move. Issues up here are being reflected and exposed. Flaws are being illuminated, and like attracts like. You've moved on from this situation though, Gemini. So they can't really say like attracts like, because this is somebody that you no longer like. And that's the whole point. And they're popping up again this month. In fact, I'm seeing that with them randomly popping up like that, it might make you feel quite angry because of the audacity, you know. This is someone who, when you were involved with them, they had to control every aspect of the connection. Every aspect of it. What is this puppet energy? Nine of Wands. Defend yourself from this person. Like literally you're being told, do not let them in. Do not let them back. Do not have a conversation with this person. If you try and have a conversation with this person, straight away they will try and control and dominate the conversation. And they will redirect it back onto themselves, basically. Whenever this person asks, oh, hi Gemini, how you doing? Are you okay? They don't really give a shit how you're doing. They don't really care if you're okay or not. Like, for real. They don't care. They're just wanting that conversation to be on them as soon as possible. It's kind of like an opening. So if you were really to try and tell this person how you were really doing, they wouldn't listen. They would immediately try and bounce the conversation back onto themselves. Was this strategic? Thank you. The Devil. Can you see the orientation? Yeah, you can. The orientation that Devil's come out in. I actually love the Devil in reverse. I think it's an amazing energy. Shall I tell you why? Because, and this is funny, it's really, really appropriate for this energy. Like, massively appropriate. The Devil in reverse indicates that the things that used to have power and control over you no longer do. They literally have no power and no control over you anymore. And that could be about anything. That could be about past addictions, okay? The Devil in reverse is like, yeah, I beat that addiction. It no longer controls me. I control it. Yeah? When it's about people, it means the past manipulations that used to work on you, because the Devil's in reverse, no longer works on you. You educated yourself. You educated yourself on this sort of behavior. And that's why your Devils come out in reverse. Because now you can read this person like a book. And you can strategize accordingly. I mean, they can think that they're in charge, they can think that they're in control, but they're actually not. Because that Devil's in the reverse position. You're the one that's in control of this, not them. And I think that is absolutely freaking beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Do your due diligence. Focus on the small details. Focus on the body language. Focus on the subtle cues. Okay. I mean, this could also be someone at work. With it being the Eight of Pentacles is the overall energy here. This could be a difficult work colleague. You know? Because the people that you work with, that's still a relationship. You've all got to get along as best you can anyway. So this could well be a connection or relationship at work, and you've got the Seven of Cups underneath that one. Interesting, isn't it? Because it's a snake weaving in between every single cup there. It's kind of like temptation. Oh, I just heard delusional. Six of Pentacles, Two of Cups. Interesting. So this is someone who seems to think that they've got, that they're clever, that they've got more influence over people than what they actually do have. It's someone who, oh, that's mean. It's someone who, I'm sorry to sound mean. They're saying they think they're God's gift. They think that they are incredibly beautiful or handsome, and in actual fact, they're average at best. I didn't want to say that because it's really cruel. Okay, it's not the sort of thing that I would normally say. But basically, that whoever this is, Gemini, they are delusional. And I think that they just wanted to emphasize that point of how delusional this person is. They're saying that they're average at best. But then I'm a firm believer in, if you're a good person, it'll show on your face. And if you're a horrible person, it'll show on your face. I do believe that. I do. Like, eventually it does show. It really does. So, like, you could be the most average looking individual on the planet, but because you're such a good, kind, honest soul, it'll show in your face, and automatically you'll just look more attractive. Do you know what I mean? Or you could look like a supermodel. Yeah, male or female. You could look like a supermodel. You could be the most beautiful, handsome person on the planet. But your soul and your deeds and the life that you've lived, it does end up etched on your face. I have seen it happen. I have seen it happen. Okay. I went off on a little bit of a tangent there, but anyway. What is it that Gemini needs to focus on, please? What is it that, thank you. Right, so your focus on the mayhem. Wow. No. So you focus on your manifestation, okay? There is chaos, there is mayhem, there is fuckery at hand. Let's call a spade a spade. You don't have to be directly involved with it though, okay? The current issue reveals past wounding, spiritual growth, and hang tight. So your focus is to ride this current wave of chaos, because things do get better, okay? Things do get better. Right, let's find out what pills of wisdom the shitty deck can pull for you. What does Gemini need to know, please? Okay, I'll have to try that one again for you, Gemini. There we go. If you wish to succeed, you must brave the risk of failure, because people who make shit happen don't wait for shit to happen, but they do some shit about it. Yeah. So if you want to succeed, then you have to take on the associated risks of, okay, this thing might not work, but you know what? I'm going to try it anyway. I'm going to give it my best shot. Be thankful for all of the shitty people in your life. They have shown you exactly who you do not want to be. Yep. But that is what I have for you, Gemini. I genuinely hope that that reading has been helpful for someone. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you did like it and you're wanting to see more. Information on how you can book a private reading with me, that can be found in my description box below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.